Japanese language learners, welcome to my channel Nihon no Naka, where we talk about Japan and Japanese language. And today we're gonna continue our 5 kanji, 5 minutes, but because of your request, we're gonna do actually JLPT N5 level kanji. So you're interested in that? Then keep on watching. To combine all the kanji that we're gonna look at today, we're actually gonna use the expression from Japanese language which reads "Hi o miru yori akiraka da," and that is equivalent for English as clear as day. An exact translation here would be even more clear than looking at the fire. And the fire is the first kanji that we're looking at. So here is how to write it. The onyomi would be ka, the kunyomi is hi, and good words to remember here are obviously fire or flame is hi by itself. Then kazan would be a volcano, and you can see here that ka is fire, the zan or san rather would be a mountain, and so combining those two together you have fiery mountain, which is volcano. Makes sense, right? And then another good word to remember is kayobi, and you might have seen this word before because that is Tuesday, and you know that every day of the week in Japanese would be something yobi, and kayobi in particular is Tuesday. So moving on to our next kanji, we have hi o miru, and miru is the word for to look, to watch, and I wanted to introduce you a rule how to write this part of kanji because it's very common whenever you have this box type of part in the kanji, regardless if it's filled with something or not, you have the same rule. You start with the first vertical line on the left, then you go sideways and down, then if anything inside the box, then you fill the box, and then you finish the box. So there are a number of examples of this rule here. For instance, kanji for a mouse, kuchi, you have just this vertical, side and down, and then close the box. This is just mouse. Then if you have something like sun, which we're gonna get a little later too as well, you have down, sideways down, and then you fill the box with one line, and then you finish the box. So the same applied here, and that by itself would mean eye, a kanji for our eyes. And so it only makes sense that eye with two kind of legs is to watch. Well, I guess makes sense. I guess not. I don't know. And let's move on to our next part, which we have hi o miru yori akiraka. Akiraka means bright, clear, also obvious, and this kanji actually combines two kanji that we're going to look at first and then combine them and understand what that means. So on the left here you have sun, kunyomi would be hi, onyomi would be nichi, also ni, and this is very important kanji because you have words like nichiyobi, which is Sunday, and it's interesting that it's very similar to English because you have Sunday, nichi meaning sun, yobi day, so the same as in English, nichiyobi. But also interesting thing that B, the last kanji of this word, is also sun. But in this case it would be read as B. In the beginning nichi, in the end B. And all the days of the week are read in the end as B. Kayobi, getsuyobi, but nichiyobi. Something very important to remember. Another very important word is obviously Japan. Nihon, or also could be read Nippon. And then you have Nihonjin as Japanese people. Then, if we look on the right of the akiraka kanji, we have kanji for moon. The onyomi is getsu or gatsu. The kunyomi is tsuki. And tsuki by itself means moon, but getsu or gatsu is usually used as a month. So for instance, this month would be kongetsu. And then gatsu as a part would be in any month that you have. For instance, ichigatsu, nigatsu, sangatsu, and so forth and so on. So all the names of months include this kanji in it. And then of course you have, just like we said before, getsuyobi would be Monday. In other words, Monday. Getsuyobi. So now that we have looked at sun and moon, we're combining those together and get bright, clear, which totally makes sense. And good words here is akarui, which is bright as a e adjective. Also, kunyomi of this kanji is May, and setsume is a great way to remember, and I'm sure you will come across of this word many times. Setsume meaning explain. Setsume shimasu, I'm explaining to you. That is something I'm doing right now. Setsume shiteimasu. And so those are our kanji for today. Next week we're gonna have a video about the best apps that you can use to learn Japanese language. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. You don't want to miss that video. And that said, I see you next Sunday. じゃあね!